they say. Burnt umber. Nice. Actually, I wish I would have started with this, and this might need a little white too. White! See, I love the mix of the colored pencil texture and the paint and the photo. You can try to do a little dry brush blending here. Yeah, see, that just like takes care of it. And why do I keep losing my dark brown pencil? Just to keep that texture integrated. I just love when everything looks like it belongs together and it looks like it's sort of just sitting comfortably with the other things around it. Harmony. I'm really into harmony. Mostly because that's what I look for in all my relationships. It's a special thing when you find it. So through my art, I'm always basically trying to find it. Because it feels good to be in harmony with other things. So much better. I actually wonder now if I want this to be a little more swooping, because it kind of jets down, but like for no reason. I sort of scan the whole area, and anything that stands out that's like help me, I don't fit in, then I sort of like to tend to it. That's nice. So the next thing that needs help is I don't like how this and this are going like that, because it's just inviting everybody to take their eyes off the page and stop looking at it. So I love this, so I need to get rid of this. But I love the color. I want to just like cancel what's happening here. And in my opinion, you never have too much black in a painting. It's just so it grounds everything, especially with all these bold colors. It's so sophisticated. Also been playing with not being so exact with my like edging, like leave it like whoa crazy, and see if I can handle the discomfort, and if it, you know, if it looks cool. I don't know. I feel like that's gonna bother me, but I can leave it, and I feel like maybe I'll put something else there. So we can leave that for now and work on this. I'm learning that making, that has some red left in it. Ooh, that's a different color, which I don't mind. Being uncomfortable sitting with, you know, I don't know what to do with this part of the painting yet, is kind of what makes a great painting. It's just letting it be until, almost like until it's ready to be worked on, and it will kind of let you know. By that I mean, because it sounds like so pretentious, like the painting will speak to you, but it does. So if it's almost like solving a problem. So if, you know, all the other areas of the painting have been solved, all the problem areas, then the next problem will like present itself and tell you what it wants to do. Meaning, like, literally I'll look at it and I'll be like, oh, I want to extend this color over here because it looks like it needs that. And sometimes if there's other problems that need to be sorted out before that one, the painting won't tell you what it wants to do yet, because the other questions need to be answered first. And once they're answered, then it'll be very clear, this is how I might not handle this part until like the very end. I don't know. That's extremely uncomfortable, to not know how I'm gonna find my way out of these problems, but it just makes everything better. Okay, this is like not blended that well, but I don't hate that. I actually think this is one of the things where it's not a perfect, why can I never find the colors I'm looking for? It's not a perfect edging, but it's like, it looks cool. I don't mind. I'm just gonna use some colored pencil to just blend it a little bit. But like, I like that this is like happening here, and yeah, cool. Okay. I like seeing these like lines here. They don't need to all, they're still harmonizing with each other, even though it's sort of like, well, we're both in this friend group, but I have red hair and you have black hair. And that's how we're distinctive. That, I like it. It's hard for me to, this needs to dry first, but this is starting to bother me now because it's like, it's too bold. Like, ugh, I hate it. It's not blending enough here. It's like standing out too much. It's like, y'all are gonna go get pizza? Well, I'm gonna go to a French restaurant by myself. And it's like, well, how is that harmonizing with the group? It's not. It's not the color that's the problem, it's the tone. It needs to be darker because this is a really dark corner, and this is probably going to be the lighter part of the painting. And so it just needs to be the right, I guess in art school, tint is what we would say. It needs to be the right tint, which is lightness and darkness. Am I right here? I don't know if I'm right. It's been a while. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, but I don't mind that pink. That's fun. I think part of me wanted to paint with this watercolor because painting with colored pencil is like very tedious and takes a while, and I was just feeling lazy. Like, honestly, I think I knew that like having this corner be all this one color is the right way to go. And I was like, maybe I can cheat with doing watercolor, which takes 2 seconds, and it didn't work. That's okay, because now I discovered using this pink because I was still resistant to like dive right into making the whole thing purple. So I was like, let's try this, and now I like it. Yeah, see what a pain this is? Like, I'm barely covering ground here. But there's nothing that looks the way wet colored pencil looks. It has that in and out. The wet part gets darker, and then the drier part is lighter, and you can see the scribble marks, and it's just one of my favorite like mediums to work with. Nothing else looks like it, so I just have to do it, even though it's a pain. Still looks a little too separate, but I think it's this hard line that's just like not working with everything else. But the colors are awesome, and darkening it definitely helped. So we're gonna take some of this. Oh, look at that. This is like, okay, bringing you back from this French restaurant to have pizza with us. Let's go. So fun.